The first entry on this list might seem like a head-scratcher, but make no mistake, this film is a colossal gift to the genre. At its core, Colossal is a one-of-a-kind film defined by its outstanding performances, immersive cinematography, and unique monster allegories. Anne Hathaway plays our protagonist Gloria, a woman tormented by alcoholism and toxic relationships. Jason Sudeikis plays Oscar, Gloria's childhood friend, and the first person to welcome Gloria back to her hometown. At first, it looks like Oscar is a good guy. He offers her a job in his business and gives her furniture. But throughout the course of the story, it becomes clear Oscar isn't doing this because he cares, but because he's a selfish control freak. When Oscar discovers he too has a giant entity under his control, he shows absolutely zero remorse in causing mass destruction. Monsters are at their best when they represent the troubled human experience. Here, the titular monster is a manifestation of Gloria's traumatic childhood experiences, while Oscar's giant robot is a manifestation of his addiction to control. When Gloria accidentally kills a helicopter pilot during her monster escapades, she immediately feels sadness and pain for the loss of life. Her empathy for others not only motivates her to change her ways, it motivates her to become a better person. Colossal is a great character-driven film with a profound message for viewers. Our addictions and unhealthy habits in life do not define us. And if that means cutting ties with toxic people by manifesting a giant monster that literally picks them up and chucks them over the horizon, so be it. One of my favorite movie watching experiences is seeing a film a second time and liking it even more. The Sea Beast, a lovable animated adventure, took that experience and cranked it up to 11. Let's talk about the animation. It is a gorgeous looking picture with vibrant colors, elegant character designs, exciting action sequences, and wondrous scenery. Each character looks and moves like they're full of life. Depending on the stakes, scenes go from being peaceful and serene to downright terrifying. The animators deserve our utmost respect for delivering one of the finest looking animations to ever sail the high seas. Next, let's talk about the characters. Human and sea beast alike are the heart of the movie. They're the reason why I keep coming back. Carl Urban's performance as Jacob Holland is perfection. Jacob is on the cusp of succeeding his father, Captain Augustus Crow III, voiced by the stupendous Jared Harris, but his worldview, along with our own, slowly changes as the story develops. This is largely due to Jacob befriending Macy Brumble, an orphan stowaway with a courageous, inquisitive spirit. Finally, we meet the Red Bluster, whom Macy lovingly calls Red, a massive, imposing sea monster. But like most things, there's more to Red than meets the eye. Red is a sentient, curious, wise, and protective elder. Even though she wouldn't hesitate to meet an enemy in battle, Red is sick and tired of seeing her kind die while sentencing scores of sailors to their watery graves. Like the ocean, the story has depths, and just when you think you're in shallow waters, it suddenly pulls you deeper. There's a scene where Jacob and Macy are with Red as she's swimming underwater. These three are beginning to build a friendship that will change both their respective worlds, and then we see why it's imperative that they do so. The ocean floor is a graveyard where dead hunters and sea monsters alike rest in perpetuity. This isn't a war between good and evil, us versus them. It's a horrific centuries-long conflict that has caused so much pain and loss on both sides, and neither side truly knows why. Our protagonists arrive at the same conclusion. The violence needs to end. The Sea Beast is a spellbinding adventure for all ages. From the very beginning, the host seizes your attention, and only after promising to be good for Christmas does it relinquish you from its slimy grip. Masterfully directed by Bong Joon-ho, there are very few films that seamlessly move from being an edge-of-your-seat thriller to laugh-out-loud hilarious to a heart-wrenching drama to moments of pure triumph. The host's greatest strength lies in its compelling main cast, the Park family, who relentlessly search for the youngest member of their family after she was snatched by the monster. These characters are flawed, instantly relatable, and carry the weight of the story on their shoulders. Due to environmental negligence, the monster is a highly aggressive mutation. Known as Guamo, it's without question one of the scariest, most disgusting cinematic monsters. Guamo is the carrier of an unknown dangerous virus, hence the name of the film. Guamo doesn't move with elegance. He bumps into things, and ultimately this grounded approach makes it all the more terrifying. It doesn't help that the creature is smarter than it looks. The film plays host to breathtaking cinematography and dazzling special effects. Its social commentary on environmental and governmental negligence remains eerily relevant to this day. The Host is a high-octane, heartfelt picture, and it's easily one of the greatest giant monster films ever made.